And we're back. Well, I'm back. Bill Krackomberger, somewhere in the United States. We don't know where. Maybe he'll tell us.
Yeah.
Where are you?
No, John, I know. I didn't even tell you. I was leaving. I'm back east just for a 48-hour little thing here. My aunt has worked for the Bronx Zoo for 54 years. My cousin Chris, I'm so proud of him. He's worked there 22 years.
What?
And they put him through college. He's a giant. He's like a director of operations of 5 parks. The Bronx Zoo, the aquarium, botanical gardens, like all these different New York properties. And man, he's such a good kid. I think I told you, his dad was my favorite uncle. His dad was Puerto Rican. His dad, I loved my Uncle George. My God, he died such a young age, retired and died. He was just a great person, human being. And it's a reflection of his children, or a reflection of him and my aunt, my hardworking blue-collar aunt. So of course she doesn't have to work anymore, but she retired for, I think, 2 months. And she's like, I can't do this. She called up like her boss and like, I can't do this. I appreciate the 40. She's been back. That was 14 years ago. Yeah. So I'm here for a little get together with the family.
I love it.
And we're getting to see a lot of different people. It's nice. It's nice. But
I don't know
John,
if you know this. Wait.
What's that?
I love the Bronx Zoo.
Oh, if you ever need tickets or anything, I mean, I know it's something that you think it's a little simple thing, but like Chris got tickets for some friends of mine, like 10 passes for all the families, because he could do that. It's not a problem. So he got like 10 tickets for him and his family, and parking passes. And it's like $500. It's like $500.
Yeah.
I mean,
the zoo's not cheap.
You think the zoo's $9 or so, $8.95, right?
Yeah.
No.
But the Bronx
it's like
Zoo,
$50.
The Bronx Zoo is, for me, it's on the level. It's a little smaller, but it's on the level of San Diego Zoo. It's that good.
I've been to both.
Yeah, it's that
the
good.
Bronx Zoo is almost, I'm not a circus or a zoo person. I hate when, they steal animals or aquarium. I don't know. You hear these rumors. I don't know if they're even true, but you hear these conspiracies. And I think I seen Blackfish on Netflix.
Yeah.
Boy, that really bothered me. But that zoo helped so many animals. So, this is unbelievable. Now, in the Bronx, they have rescued from the Bronx tigers in someone's apartment. The guy was raising a tiger cub. I mean, alligator. They have rescued them and put them in the zoo. But the zoo actually goes all around the country and not just the Bronx or not just New York. So,
do you watch the show? There's a show on the Bronx Zoo.
You know what? There is a show. You're right,
and it's great.
Excuse me, guys.
Yeah, it's a great show.
There is a show.
Yeah,
there is a couple things. So, John, first I want to tell anyone that's watching us, please like and subscribe. That's what everyone else says. So, the subscribe thing's nice, but people want to know. I got some people on here that say, let's see, Vegas Day Tripper. How can I find podcasts on Spotify? Wise Kracks. Oh, yeah. So it's not on my Spotify. It's on John's
It's on Action
Spotify.
Junkies. Yeah.
Action Junkies. And it's on your, I guess, is it on your Apple? Is that, I'm thinking right or no?
You know what I'll do for this episode? I'll send you the links that you can tweet out.
Okay.
So
Good.
And they can
Excellent.
also, by the way, video is on Spotify too, not just audio, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Great comments, John. I know you didn't get a chance to read them yet. The best pod show, Bill and John are fantastic. I'm a Vegas local. This is People's Choice 601. I'm a Vegas local now. I really enjoy hearing Kracks talk about gambling. I'm trying to learn about sports betting. Genuine good stuff. We have really some good stuff here. The next guy, though, I'm always open to hearing any kind of criticism or anything that may be, even though it's against me and the guy's saying something good about you. So I may do this.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
I may do this. Love the Knicks Yankees. Wow. One of my guys from back east here. That really makes me feel good.
Okay.
Love the show, guys, and I listen every week. If I can offer suggestions, every so often John brings up a good point. I'm a lucky gambler, it says, and it gets glazed over. You likely had a few stories to tell. Don't get me wrong. I love hearing from Crack, but mix in the other guy's perspective. I also felt a little tension with you guys on this episode. I love it. Honest and real. Well, there was definitely no tension.
Never tension.
No.
Bad read.
Never.
That's a bad read.
No, but not just people can read. They're allowed to do that.
Sure.
But maybe he's right. Do I not do I run over you because I'm thinking I have the sharp stories and I run over you? I don't mean to. Trust me.
I don't feel like you do.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Big part of the show, my man, Nick Shankies, is John admitting to playing the side bets and playing bets that his whole life that, you know what I mean? So no, but I do appreciate it. And I may run him over a little bit, but I got to be honest with you. I got the football. So, okay.
I love it.
Next,
and if there was something that I absolutely wanted to get out, I would cut you off and say, wait, Bill, come on. But yeah, love the feedback, but no, we're all good here.
Tommy Dime's always saying some nice stuff about us. Richard Populus from Connecticut over here. Great comments. Love it. Love the I don't know this guy either. This is a new guy. Anthony Tritola 7514. Great show. Really love the banter between you guys. I wish it was a daily show. Keep up the good work. There is banter. It's true.
Hey, I wish it was a daily show too. Call your local sponsors and let's get this going, guys.
Listen, I turned down stupid money already for a daily show. I kind of regret it now because it was a.
What's your price? What's your price for a daily?
Oh my God! You know how hard it is I'd have to do less sports betting in the mornings.
$1 million a year. Are you in or out?
Oh no, a million. I would do it.
Okay, $750. Wait, hold on. $750K every day.
Put it this way, John. I got offered like $250, and I turned it down. And I kind of once in a while I get upset at myself.
So $500 is a yes.
3 hours a day. Yeah, 500.
$500K, 1 hour a day. Me and you. You're in?
Yeah.
It's my final offer.
Sign me up.
Let me get to work on this, Bill.
I don't want to sound bad. People don't realize that would cut if I did 3 hours a day with prep and stuff. That would cut into my sports betting in the mornings, where I make a great amount of money, betting sports. So that's the reason why.
Is that because you have to physically go into the casino to do some of the bets?
No.
Or you just mean even just on the app, it just takes that much time? I'm
so nocturnal. I can't go to bed before 12. I usually 1 or 1:30, 2.
Yeah.
And I set my alarm now for 5:45. So, and then I try to get a nap in, but I like right now, I'm on no sleep. I flew overnight. I tried to sleep on a plane. I couldn't. And I got in the car and drove, and I'm on no sleep. I'm going to take a nap right after we get off air.
Got it.
Anyway, all right. So let's see. There's also some good comments. And one guy's was saying, "Glad you're open to meeting people when they're in town." Yeah, of course. And he's offering me dinner, and of course, someone came in and said that I wouldn't let anyone pay. I like to pay. I like to pay. John paid once in the late 90s. I have a video of it. Yeah, remember that? It was August. It was a hot day. It was real hot that day.
I don't remember, but clearly it was a mistake. It was a misstep on my end. I didn't mean to.
But there was a great article. I'm going to tweet it out. I'm going to tweet this out. It was Finding My Father in Las Vegas. It was in the New York Times. It's a free article. It was an Italian. Pat Jordan was his name, but his real name was like Giordano. They shortened it to Jordan. What a great article. It's true. I think in the article, he introduced some people. One was Eric Drake. And Eric Drake was a guy that up and down bankrolls over the years. A great guy, friend of mine, by the way. And one time I seen him in first class. I'm going on a plane. I'm like, Eric, what are you doing up in first class, my man? And he's like, well, I can't borrow from anyone and coach. And so he was right. He's a maniac. But it's a good article. I want to tweet that out. I have a question here. So Levi Keller, he comments every week on our show. Sometimes good. Sometimes, he says some things. That's fine. I don't mind that. But I think he's a fan of the show. Dinner on me clearly ain't been paying attention, he says. Would be cool if he met you for dinner. Yes. And Levi, guess what? I want you there too. So I am going to get a hold of you or something. And then this way we could talk in person. And because I know you comment on the show every week. So yeah, we'll go to a good dinner too. I'm not taking it to a Steak and Shake. We're going to Joe's. We're going to, one of the steakhouses or something like that.
They're here in Vegas?
But, who?
These
Joe's is Joe Stonecrab. Oh, I don't know. Listen, 5 guys commented on the going to dinner.
I'm just hoping am I in on dinner is all I'm asking.
Yeah,
okay, I just make sure this is happening in Vegas and I get the
of course. Yeah.
I schedule my whole week with different people so that I can get out, call me crime, Bill, because crime don't pay.
Crime don't pay. All right. How about Dana? Were you with Dana again this past week?
No, Dana was in Ireland.
Dana was in Newark.
He was in Newark. Then he went straight from Newark to Ireland, I believe. I don't know if he ever made it there for a press conference for the McGregor fight. But now they canceled the press conference, and now the fight seems to be up in the air. So I have left Dana alone. I'm not even texting him, nothing, because I'm sure his phone's blowing up with people going, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And I'm not going to be one of those people.
I flew into Newark this morning.
Really?
Oh boy. Wow. I can't be talk subversive about Vegas anymore for a while. Boy, I actually drove to a local place in Newark, and boy, it's. I tell you what, you just see the difference on the East Coast and West Coast sometimes, and at least they let you know where you are right away. But I just drove because I wanted to go get literally I was going to Rutt's Hut, the hot dog place. It's a well-known hot dog place. The owner there, I wanted to do a little bit with him back and forth, a Greek guy that owns Rutt's Hut. So anyway, I also stopped on the way. I told Travis, I stopped. I went out of my way, actually, went to a great pizza place in New Haven called Frank Pep's. Now, I've been to Sally's, I've been to Zapardi's, but I like all three. But I just said, I feel like getting a pizza from Frank Pep's. So I was there at 11 o'clock outside standing on line. I was the first person in line somehow at 10 to 11, which all of a sudden then there was 25 more, 30 people in line. And Travis, show that picture real quick if you could. I mean, so do you see that picture,
wow.
John?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you something. Look at it good.
Yeah.
It's on my Twitter. Yep. Would you send that back?
Send it back?
Like saying saying it's burnt?
No.
Someone I was with said I can't eat that. I was
Really?
like, whoa. What do you mean what do you mean you can't eat it? He said, well, I'll eat the other edge. I was like, are you out of your mind? That char is what it's not burnt. Look at the undercarriage, as Portnoy would call it. That's exactly what you want. But then again, he had me thinking. He's right. He's from Northern California, which I don't hang out with a lot of guys from Northern California purposely. No, I'm joking. But
they don't know pizza.
I just think they're not used to pizza, like thin pizza. He was looking for a more fluffy.
Right. Thin pizza is almost always like that.
Well, that's thin and crispy, and it is charred because it's a coal oven. It's a grandfathered in coal oven. Yeah. So I just thought I just probably wasn't realizing that. I forgot someone I forgot people aren't on my level. Not that I'm not on no high level, but they're not on the level that you char, which I guess I understand. If you eat Pizza Hut and stuff like that, it's not burnt like that on the edges. So,
sure.
But then again, I'm not eating Pizza Hut. But anyway, that's just something I thought about. Now, I got to tell you, I'm not going to mention the place and I'm not going to down them. I checked into a casino, $1 billion casino, by the way.
Gotta know the name. Keep going.
And John, these casinos just don't care anymore. These casinos, they don't. All it is money. John, I came in, wanted to jump in the shower. I was up all night, so I didn't sleep. There's hairs in the shower.
This is in Atlantic City?
I'm not going to say anything else.
Not even the city you won't give us?
Hold on. I go to turn on the handle for the shower. It doesn't stick.
No.
So it's either I had freezing cold water
or piping hot.
Now, I want to tell you something. I'm going to give you guys all a visual. Picture Bill naked in the shower. That alone. Okay.
Having a great time so far.
Listen, I got my foot, because I want to get some medium. I got my foot turned on the thing halfway, trying to get some water on myself. I said, you know what? This would definitely get to the live shows on America's Got Talent if I was shown.
It's a talent. That's a hidden talent.
No.
You won't tell us the city? You won't even tell us the city? Well, obviously, if you're in Jersey, it has to be Atlantic City, right?
Listen. They're very good to me. They give me this could just be a isolated
incident
because it's all this stuff wrong. But matter of fact, the toilet bowls. They're the old toilet bowls from the 80s. It might as well be a box and chain the way they had. These toilet bowls are like they're real slow. They're just they were trying to be fancy back then, but these are 40 years old. You got to change these things. And I already talked about the toilet bowls. But listen, I'm not here just to.
You didn't want to just move rooms? Too much trouble.
I'm only here for a night and a half. Yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay, I'm not asking you to name the casino because clearly you don't want to do that.
I'm in Connecticut. I'm in Connecticut. There's only 2 casinos. So
all right, well, I'm not asking you to name which one, but could you just tell us what it rhymes with?
No, that's it. No, because they're good. They're actually very good to me. They're very good to me, actually. But I'm just saying, in general, it's not the first time. I noticed this in Vegas.
Right.
I noticed this in Vegas a lot. I'm not picking on anyone out. I'm just saying all these casinos in general, I mean, their cleaning staffs really have to be checked up on. It's awful.
Yeah. Hey, you and I, we love Wynn out here, Wynn and Encore. But
listen,
it is
that's a different animal.
It is.
The Wynn's a different animal.
But
as I show the bottle of water from the place I'm staying at.
But
anyway.
But it's absolutely different compared to when Steve Wynn was there. I showed you that one time we were walking by a slot machine and there was just cigarette butts in the ashtray.
Yeah,
and
my buddy Paul said that.
Yeah.
He said Steve Wynn would never allow these.
No
things.
way.
Well, I got to tell you something though. Wynn's still number 1 in my book.
100%.
The music. The piped-in music, the air is clean for the most part. The carpet, the little tiles.
You can't smell a cigarette.
They got a guy going around with a little cart, fixing every day.
Yep.
Fixing the little tiles that fall out, and making sure none of them is loose. The beautiful restaurants.
Yeah.
The up and down parasail thing. The beautiful carousel and the flowers and listen. They do things right there. Those tower suites, the koi pond. People don't even know about the koi pond back there.
Wait,
the pools there.
I don't know about the koi pond.
Go in the tower suites entrance. Beautiful koi pond. Matter of fact, there's
on the Encore side or the Wynn side?
No, Wynn side, tower suites.
Oh.
Anyone can walk over there. There's 4 koi pond. Beautiful koi ponds going by the villas. Just so. It just chills me out,
Yeah.
The restaurants are great there. We know that. The pools, they got a falconer that has a bird, and he just clicks the thing for the falcon to go chase the other birds off.
Wait,
they have a guy
wait,
going through.
Stop.
Oh,
what?
Remember?
No, what are you talking about? Wait a minute, I don't know any of this.
Falcon.
A real bird?
They have many. I talked to the girl. They have 4 of them back there. Yeah, they take a little clicker. And they click, and they show with the laser beam where the birds are, and the falcon goes and chases the birds.
A real falcon?
A real falcon.
How do I not know this?
He's trained not to kill them, but just to go after them. Because you don't want them killing the bird and the blood going all over
right, and then you got mommy, look, mommy.
Yeah.
Right, you got the whole thing happening in the pool.
But
I don't know any of this.
I ate in the cafe the other day. And that just so happens the falconer was at the cafe, and she was standing on the deck, and she was chasing the birds with the falcon.
Okay,
it was just really
verbally binding. As soon as you're back in town, me, you, and Travis are going to lunch, and we're going to observe the falcon.
Yeah.
You're paying.
We could definitely do that.
Verbally binding.
No, but not only that, they have great pools. They have a great pool. So
I can't believe I didn't know 2 of these fun facts about my favorite property.
Not only the falcon. Let me just think of something else. There's something else.
Yeah, drop another bomb on me. Why not?
They have an absolute beautiful sax player roaming the pool.
What?
Quietly playing Kenny G sax.
Come on. You're just making shit up now.
No. That's a fact. No, that's a sick place. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't know
it really
any
is.
of that is happening over there.
As a matter of fact, John, we should have a contest or a sweepstakes, something, where we give one of our good, loyal listeners a free trip in Las Vegas, 3 nights at the Wynn on the weekends where it's $1,000. And by the way, it's $1,000 on Saturday night. We'll give him Saturday night and a dinner, and we'll take him out to a nice dinner. I think I'm going to do that. I'll think of a way to give that out.
I'll even, if we time it right, I'll even throw out tickets to the Apex for a UFC fight.
Nice.
I like
won't
it.
Take me to the Apex.
You're coming. I'm assuming you're coming.
Oh, okay.
By the way, you owe me 6 Del Mar trips.
Yeah, I do. I have a sick friend that he's very wealthy, and it was his birthday last week. He's like,
I know him, right?
Do you know where I'm going with this?
Oh no! Wait. Oh, is this gonna be a sad story?
No, I think it's pretty sad when you're that demented. Yeah. He's like, oh, I have to go to the chicken place because they give you a free meal today. Oh, and also, what's the place that rolls? Chipotle. Chipotle gives you something free on your birthday, and Dunkin' Donuts gives you a coffee and a donut. I said, are you sick? You're going to Chipotle and Dunkin' Donuts for a free coffee? You blow tens of thousands, and he says, he doesn't. He's in a casino gambling, blowing tens of thousands, but
free is
you're
free.
You're going to go for a free donut, but I want to tell you something. That reminds me, people are sick about free things. Look at the lines in the local casinos.
Oh, it's crazy
for a carving knife or a serving tray. I seen a turkey serving dish. 100 people online. I got the thing too. They gave it to everyone.
Yeah.
I got the coupon, the offer. I'm not waiting online for a turkey serving tray.
No chance.
But nothing bad about it. But people are sick. They have to get that.
They have to get it.
They don't realize that they're going to gamble. They come all the way in. The gas money is worth more than the item sometimes.
Right.
People just got to get.
Right.
They just got to get free stuff.
They want the station sports windbreaker.
Yeah. Now that's a cool thing to have, but you're advertising for stations, so they're good to me in the casino. But I gamble. I'm on, I'm gambling. I'm playing video poker. I mean, but they won't let me play blackjack. They don't let me play sports.
I was walking through Green Valley Ranch Casino when I first moved here, and maybe a year after I moved here, and I just happened to be there and for one of those giveaways on the Friday, and I got a toaster.
There you go.
But I didn't have to stand in line. I was just walking by and
listen.
Yeah.
I got a friend. in Atlantic City. Well, he's in Apsecan. He's close to Atlantic City. He's got a closet full of all those toasters, steak knives, and they're all in boxes from the 90s and the early 2000s. They're
really
sick. They were just people are sick.
Does he just give them away?
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He gives them away. John, I have a real question that I don't know much about because I'm not a marijuana smoker, or I don't go. I have been in dispensaries a couple times. I wanted to try an edible. So my buddy in Long Island says edibles were good. So I've been in the dispensaries. There's a big difference in dispensaries, and I didn't realize this. So if you go to like a local one on the highway, in Summerlin or Green Valley, compared to the ones on the Strip, and better yet, compared to ones on like Planet 13.
Yeah.
Like they're like,
it's like the Apple Store.
It could be like,
yeah.
It could be like $1,000 for, I don't know the price. It could be $1,000 for an ounce where they have $80 ounce sales by the local places. Like,
right.
Like, so, I just, the marijuana. So now marijuana dispensaries, I got a fan, a good guy, obviously a big money guy. He owns a dispensary. So, he's the reason why I started thinking of this. So he texts me about something. I haven't talked to him in a couple of years, but he's seen a part of the show, and I know he's partners in 2 dispensaries. And John, so do you know this? They can't use a credit card or a check.
Yeah.
Do you know about that?
Yep.
All right, so it's cash only.
Yes.
You knew that?
I did.
Okay. All right. Ready for this?
Yeah.
They make so much money.
Yeah.
That they have like, this is no lie. I just don't know how far I want to go with this, but they have 12 armored cars a day coming to his place.
Yeah.
12 a day.
Crazy.
Now, when I say armored cars, I'm not talking about like the armored car services that go to the casino. I'm talking about like black SUV type Israeli armed vehicles.
Right.
And that's, by the way, that's what he is. So, it's a giant cash business.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it until 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I never even think about that. The money they are making. I didn't know if did you know that? Because there's no tax. Like they don't, I guess they don't No, I should say there's no tax. I'm sure they pay some kind of tax, right? But they pay licenses fees and stuff like that. But I guess the federal government doesn't acknowledge them, so they're not allowed to put their money in a bank.
Right.
So it gets stacked like Pablo Escobar in closets and boxes. No.
Yeah. No, I know a lot about this, actually. And offline, we should talk, because I have a great solution for them where they could actually process payments with cards and make their life way easier. Mm-hmm.
With cards?
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
All above board.
But that would be illegal, I think.
No. We have there's a solution for processing companies that just work with cannabis.
You really want us all to go to the can?
No. This is legal. It's completely legal.
All right, I got something for you.
Yeah,
got something for you.
Okay.
A slot player I know. Slot player I know, advantage slot player. He checks bonus machines and stuff. And he does very well. He does very well. So he was in a casino recently, and there's a gap of surveillance to security.
Okay.
And somehow these security guys thought he was doing something illegal because they were told that from someone in surveillance. Like, stop that man, he's trying to win. Do you know they were going to, like, they'll throw you out sometimes for certain things, or maybe even trespass you, but you're not doing nothing illegal.
Right.
You're not doing anything even unethical. You're just playing bonus. You're doing what I do. I won't go around playing bonus machines. But he was physically taken at the crosswalk, and they wanted to question him to see what he was doing. These security guys just went way overboard. And what do you think? They go to grab him. He actually does fall because of the force. He's not a big guy.
Yeah.
He falls, breaks his knee. The picture he showed me, broke his nose on a pole, landed perfectly on the crosswalk on the pole, smashed his whole face up. I mean,
what city was this?
Vegas.
When did this happen?
Giant lawsuit. It's a giant lawsuit.
Right.
Trust me.
He's already got the lawyer, or
doing nothing illegal. Yeah. Again, you got. I'm sure you have a lawyer.
I got the guy.
Everything.
Bill, why are you late to the party here?
Shopping machine.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I had the guy.
And they kick us back. Damn.
Yes. Just call Sam Hadari. Just call Sam.
Oh,
this is unbelievable. Yes.
Okay. But anyway, yeah. So
with a last name like Hadari, he wins the cases, Bill. He wins the cases. That's a winning name. That's not, those guys win.
Yeah.
When I say those guys, you know what I mean.
Hey, someone stopped me in the casino and said, the NBA. Everyone wants NBA winners. So after I'm telling them about I only bet props and stuff, I told the guy that, I bet some NBA props, and very rarely I'll bet any sides ever, but maybe a total once in a while. And then I think I talked about it on the show for a minute, but then he said, at the end, he goes, all right, you sure you don't like the one tonight? So now, listen, why did I do it? I don't know. I followed him on Twitter. I said, you follow you back. He just asked me, I wish I could show you. I can't believe the guy just asked me for money.
Really?
He said, I don't know. I've never talked to him. I talked to him in the casino one time, and then he just sent me over. And I thought I was being nice following the guy, and I can't believe people ask for money. Like, hey, I need $1,000 for a couple weeks.
Was that the number?
Got to cover something. Yeah, $1,000. I just,
what do you say?
Find that kind of. To be honest with you, I did something maybe I shouldn't do. Not only did I ignore him, I blocked him. That's it. He's blocked. You can't ask me for money. I'm just trying to help you, try to give you some advice on things.
Right.
I follow you to maybe.
And he doesn't really know you, right? This is not like a friend. He doesn't even know you.
I don't even know his name. That's
oh
the first
my
time I met
God,
him.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's not the first time it happened though. I have trusted people on Twitter, and I got screwed out of money.
Really?
Yeah. People will do this. They jump over $100 bill to take $1, a little grocery dollar.
Yep.
Long term, you can make a good amount of money with me, but instead you want to steal, a smaller amount that you're only going to make in a month or two anyway.
Bill, I have a question for you. Can you open up?
Oh, good.
Can you open up DraftKings or like future bets odds right now?
Yeah, right now.
I'd like you to tell me what the Kansas City Royals are to win the World Series. Take your time. I'll wait, Bill. Take your time. I'll wait.
No, but the beginning of the year, where that was the good bet.
Beginning of the year, they were 115 to 1. Yeah. I said Royals and Reds.
The Royals and Reds, right. That was
the Reds are underwhelming. I did say on the Reds' behalf, I said they may need one more year. I did say that. We can roll back and we can see that clip is accurate. But I'd like you to tell me what the Kansas City Royals are. Opened up at 115 to 1. They were 85 to 1 the last we checked in, and I'd like you to tell me. Oh, I saw it. I want you to tell me what they are. 30.
How are they 30 to 1?
Because I'm right. That's how.
Wow.
That's
Are you kidding me? Where do I lay the no on the Yankees?
How dare
the Yankees
you?
At 5 to 1.
How
and the Dodgers
dare you?
At 3 to 1. 3 to 1. No, not the Royals. The Dodgers. How can they only give you 3 to 1 on the Dodgers?
That's
I want to lay 3
right?
to 1.
I know.
I'll lay 3 to 1 on the no with anybody.
Yeah.
And anyway, no, John, that was a great pick. No matter what, that was a great future bet. And you had last year Texas Rangers at 100 to 1,
60.
to 1, something like that.
60
to 1.
Thought it was 80 because I had bad eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. No. So you've had them. So you had some good odds. Last year, and that's our sport. John, have you been to a game yet this year?
No. Can we go? Will you come to a Dodger game if I'll get the front row seats?
Let me tell you something. Mary Hart's tickets.
Yep.
Are we gonna get?
Yep.
Let me just tell you. I'm not there right now, but I know that tomorrow is supposed to be 110 degrees.
Today, 109. Today, 109. Yep.
Oh my God! What?
It was the last thing Vanessa said to me. I actually changed from pants to shorts.
It's got to be breaking records. It's got no way the beginning of June was ever 110 degrees.
That's hot, man.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Some great comments on the safe cracking methods from last week. Thank you for the comments, guys. I was just not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to show you guys that you really can't keep money in safes. Just go to YouTube and put safe cracking methods on wall safes, or
have you heard anything about Virgin? I've heard it's going under. Is this true out here?
No, going under.
Yeah.
I just think that someone else may come in to buy. Like, their casino's so dead.
Right.
I just think someone may come in and buy them or something, but I don't think they'll go under. I mean, they were under the Hard Rock brand. They did well, I think so. The game selection is terrible. They don't offer no deals to come in, and I know the marketing guys that are running marketing there, and actually good guys. It's a shame because Mohegan Sun owns them, and Mohegan Sun owns the gambling portion of it. I think Mohegan Sun's giving up their portion. Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, they got great games. 99.95 video poker, pickup poker, my favorite game in the world. They have 9-6 jacks. I'm going by video poker, but even their other things, their promotions, things they do. So I think it's like the stepchild. They just like the redhead stepchild. They just forget about it over there.
Yeah, there's just no reason. Like, there's no anchor. There's no restaurant you have to go to. There's no nightclub you have to go to. The sports book is, my living room's bigger. It's just weird that they messed this up. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a shame.
Yeah. Last thing for me, John.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, Las Vegas has upped their Asian food game. There is so many good restaurants that's opened up in Las Vegas, Asian-wise. Now, I still like Ping Pang Pong at the Gold Coast. I like that place. It's a great place. It was always real good. They were number one at one time. As a matter of fact, the Chinese restaurant at the Venetian next to the sports book is owned by the same owner of Ping Pang Pong. Great. But I want to tell you where I went recently. China Mama, which is, there's a second location in a brand new strip mall on Spring Mountain.
I knew you were going to say Spring Mountain.
Fantastic. Yeah. There's SK Seafoods that are good in town. There is I'm going to spell it for you. Yuxiang, Korean/Chinese. I went there with a friend. I thought it was great. I like this place that we got to go to it. Listen, the jig's up. I talked about it too many times probably. I know so many people that are going there now. From when I went there in the beginning, like right now, you go on your phone and you go to 888 Japanese Steakhouse. It's on the corner of Decatur and Spring Mountain.
Travis is literally shaking his head right now.
Oh, you can't. You got to get on the waiting list. Like right now, it's like 12 o'clock in Vegas. It may be closed already for the day. You have to get on the waiting list, and they close it like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. It's closed for the day, but you got to get on that waiting list. And if Travis has been there, he knows what I mean. It's all you can eat, which I don't really like the quality of a lot of like all you can eat Korean things. This is the second Japanese steakhouse I've been to. All you can eat. They bring the food to you. You cook it yourself, which is fantastic. And they have sushi that's decent. They have other things on the menu, but it's the meats is the key. You know, they have like short rib. They have all different types of sides and things. And the big complaint on Yelp was they went from $29.95 to $32.95.
How dare they?
People are so sick.
$3.
They do not listen. I went in with two guys last week, the three of us. I got to tell you, I would not blame the owner if he came over and just started saying came over with the stick and the white flag. You guys are done. Because there's no way. We had 9. That's right, 9. We had 9. Just the not porterhouse. I can't think of the ribeye. We had 9 ribeyes, which are good sized ribeyes.
Yeah,
these ribeyes are $5 each. Trust me. If they're ordering them in bulk, if they get them in bulk, maybe they're $5 each. They're more like 10 each.
Right.
So we had 9 of them. So never mind the skirt steak and the short ribs and the filet mignon, and that is the best value and the best quality all you can eat in Las Vegas. It's 888 Japanese. Why am I making them so much more money and then busy? They don't respect me at all. I go in and give the girl $20 to get a table, and she's like, "Yeah, I have to get on the list." You know, they like, but I'm still giving them. You know, listen. I'll give them 100. They wouldn't matter. It's
really?
Not that they don't care. Nobody cares. No, they're packed every day. They can't handle the business they have now. But the key is getting on that list. Now we went at 9 o'clock. It just so happens that I got to. You have to go on Yelp. Get them there. They don't have a website to get on the list. You go on Yelp, and Yelp opened up at 7 o'clock and said, "Hey, we can get you in 9:15." We went at 9:15, and it was great. It was great. But Travis, if he's been there, he knows this is a cult. Like during the World Series of right now during the World Series of Poker.
Yeah,
this is a cult like place. It's
I bet.
Up. You're still coughing, John.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone is.
Yeah.
I just met someone that had 5 weeks. He's been coughing.
It's crazy.
So, someone put a comment about. He's probably right. I'm in casinos, and casinos, the air quality is terrible.
Yeah, for sure.
On local casinos, forget it. You go to a local casino, like one of the buckets of blood. Don't even go over by Boulder Highway. Forget it. But yes, they have good deals on some meals and stuff. But yeah, but it's tough stuff. Even the bigger, nicer casinos on the Strip, it happens. But it gets bad. It gets bad. Well, listen, guys, I'm sorry it's a little bit shorter of a show than normal, but
it's good.
I'm away.
Are you back next week?
Dying. I'm back, and look forward to seeing you guys. Thanks for watching, and tell your friends. We got a good little podcast going on.
After the show next week,
do you have
verbally
anything?
Binding, we're going to win, me, you, and Travis. Travis is going to schedule Sticky Paws accordingly.
Listen,
I want to see the Hawk.
I'll give you something even better.
What?
Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
I have some friends I'm getting pool passes for. I got friends I'm getting pool passes.
Keep going.
You guys are welcome to come to the pool.
We're in.
Welcome to come to the pool. Oh, I got them on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and Wednesday. But Wednesday's our show. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you guys can come to the pool, hang out for the day.
And you'll be there.
Meal. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going.
All right. I'm in.
I'm going. Yeah, it's going to be so hot, but I'm going.
I'm in.
Yeah, tell your little girlfriend to bring some of her little friends.
I'll do it.
So, I say little. I don't mean little.
She's the pint-sized warrior.
Yeah. Her age, a little pint-sized warrior. And then, that's all my wife needs to hear. But anyway. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Next week.